Chat, I'm very confused by his thumbnails because they're all big muscly men and with massive honkers. If they did that for any of these games, I think they would be more popular, honestly.
Last week, a truly horrible lore drop hit the world that completely changed the public's perception of the institutions we've come to respect. News so bad, Jay-Z had to flee the country.
The Epstein Files! Yeah, he fled the country, apparently.
That's right, you know what I'm talking about. Highguard came out. Highguard is so bad, it made me jump out my window. Fortunately, I live on the first floor.
What are they gonna do? Dude, if Daw was behind me, I don't know, man. Would you think, chat, if you found out Daw is behind you, what would you do? Would you smile and just pretend she's not there?
So I walked back inside and uninstalled it. Then I left out my second floor window. From the people that made 2 dead games comes another dead game.
Hey, Apex is not dead. It's, you know, people still play it sometimes. It's not that dead. It makes a living.
It just goes to show the lack of creativity in this industry. At 2 years after Concord's release, we're already remaking.
It's dying? Yeah, but it's not dead. It's not dead.
I'm not even done reviewing Concord 2 and Concord 3 just got announced. What the fuck? God damn.
Oh my god.
Concord 3.
Who asked for this? Who asked for this, by the way?
3 just got
Horizon. Another Horizon spinoff.
Announced. What the fuck? God damn, it's just one Concord after another. Oh, I can't wait for Horizon Zero 7.
They really do fucking hate women, don't they? Horizon Zero players? I'm serious. No, I'm honestly insulted. Do they really think like women look like this?
Horizon Forbidden Treadmill coming soon. But enough of that, Concord. We're talking about this Concord.
Man.
The devs maintained radio silence before launch. They should have kept radio silence.
Bam.
Don't even drop the game. Just keep going and never look back. This game's like the buzzing sound in Kingsman. I play it and I want to throw a shake weight at a hippie. People are complaining that many of the reviews were left by people with less than 2 hours. If you have more than 2 hours in this game...
Buddy, my 2 hours are precious. If I invest 2 hours into a game and I don't like it, it's probably over. That honestly, 2 hours is generous. I think with how fucked Gen Z and Gen Alpha attention spans are, I think 2 hours is honestly kind of generous. If you give if you give this game 2 hours of your time and you don't like it, it's kind of a skill issue.
You are worse than a scooter rider. My favorite part about this whole thing was them calling it a new breed of shooter before announcing that it was...
Yeah, new breed. CSGO, Valorant, Overwatch, what was the other thing? Apex, and what is that horse riding game? Paladins. Yeah, very, 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 very new breed.
Fucking shooter. Hey, here's the new breed of dog. It's called a golden retriever. Get the fuck out of here. Getting serious here. Having 6 or 7 minutes into high...
I'm sick. I don't have the energy for this.
Guard, I now have more playtime than 80% of the reviews. So speaking with that seniority, this game fucking sucks. Highguard is a generic game in a saturated market. Games can succeed in a saturated market, but the incumbent has to fuck up, and the other guy has to understand what...
I watched Doki play it, and I was not impressed. She was being really nice about it, too, and she's like, yeah, it has potential, and I'm like, girl... I think you're too nice.
Hole he's filling, fellas. Arc Raiders is Tarkov for VR chat player.
It really is. It really is. There's so many people with voice changers in that game.
Marvel Rivals is for people that are tired of looking at
the Gooners.
Overwatch porn. Highguard is a nothing for no one. They say they made something we've never seen. I see it right there. And there, and there, and there, and there. It's an arena.
Why would you go and play this game when you can go into Marvel Rivals? You could still technically go into Overwatch, even though they call it Overwatch now and not Overwatch 2. Like, why? What's the point? Go play Apex if you want, like, a highly intense, ADHD type of shooter with, like, good movement. This game doesn't even have good movement.
shooter with resource gathering, team deathmatch.
Oh, and then Fortnite on top of that. Yeah, the random ass resource gathering. Like, really?
With battle royale looting and Rainbow Six defense tactics, but all the prep time doesn't matter. This is like taking chlamydia, AIDS, and herpes, mixing it into a jar and drinking it. Why am I fighting three people on a map the size of Bulgaria? People say
Bulgaria
the new 5v5
slander.
mode fixes it. Now I'm just worried we won't be able to fill out a lobby in a few months. My biggest
few months? What do you mean? When did this video come out? 3 hours ago? Buddy, what are we at now with the Steam charts? There's no way. There's no fucking way. I prefer with gun skill and movement. But you can find whatever the fuck you want to, like... If you want to play... Oh, God. If you want to play a game with good movement, you can go play Apex. If you want to play a good game with good shooting and good mechanics, go play fucking Counter-Strike or fucking Valorant. I don't know, man. There's like a million things you could play that's not this.
About this game is that it's boring. I don't want to play it anymore. If I didn't take it from a kindergarten level to a 3rd grade level, they don't want me to shoot people in my hero shooter. There's big maps, few enemies, long spawn times,
And even though they increased it from, what is it, like 3v3 to 6v6? I don't know, man.
Run times, long TTK, looting to get gear, farming to get good gear, waiting to capture
anything.
the flag, waiting for...
Did they change it to 5v5? I don't think it's gonna save it. The fucking maps are too massive.
The siege, waiting for Daw to get his badass over here.
That's me right there.
And if you think it's bad for you, imagine how your teammates are holding up. ADHD diagnoses are at all-time highs. Imagine if you were on...
Note this is not a fact. Fleek was going to look it up, but got distracted.
highs. Imagine if you were on the point in Overwatch and your teammate was off farming for a diamond fucking pickaxe. Well, you don't have to. That's high guard. Before you say, get good, I'm going to get a better game.
Neo!
His new game called Overwatch just came out and it looks pretty interesting. Much more promising.
Oh, God.
Promising than Overwatch 2. And you know what that game has? Heroes that actually play differently. And Rivals, Wolverine thrashes people with all 4 inches.
Yeah.
Spider-Man goos people up. And Visigal claps them with a round rumpus. Here, we're all just dumpster divers looking for a less shitty gun. Okay, fine, you have abilities, so I take that back. Every 5 minutes you get to remember who you're playing as, then you remember what they look like, and you get sad. Greek philosopher Janet
Why do they always have the Gen Z haircut, man?
And you get sad. Greek philosopher Janet Jackson once said, "You don't know what you got till it's gone." Duh! I'm sorry, baby. I didn't realize what we had together. Developers these days have 2 modes. Boardroom approved and Lovecraftian horror. Overwatch characters were practically cartoons. Steroid Man. Prestige Salad Dodger. You look at them, you get harder.
But I like this Salad Dodger. Excuse me, sorry. I like Roadhog because he's interesting. What are we really talking about here? His fucking belly button, the tattoo is the little piggy nose. It's cute and funny. Even girls don't mind playing Overwatch. I think Roadhog, unironically, is one of the best fat characters probably in the last, 10 years. No, genuinely, I mean this. Because it's comedic, but also kind of cute.
Salad Dodger.
And he's fun to play. Like, back in the day, pulling someone behind a wall, back when you could do that, then they fixed it because it was too broken. Pulling someone behind a wall and, bugging them out was so funny. And you just shoot him in the head and boom.
You look at them, you get harder than Daw at an all-you-can-eat buffet. This is just hero shooter avowed. Oh, there you are, Daw. Hey, I saw your mother the other day. I get...
Bro, they really made her so fucking ugly, man. It's sad. Chad, this is not edited. This is actually a real character in the new trailer for Concord 3.
Mother the other day. I guess nothing runs in your family. You and your mother so fat, they had to put you in separate games because you wouldn't fit in the same game. I'm sorry, just get out of here, you salad dodger. I'll catch up to you later.
Salad Dodger's wicked.
Now all this can be forgiven if the gameplay was good, but is it? Hell no. The gunplay is impactless, and the time to kill is longer than Avatar 3. But hey, maybe I'm getting too negative. Let me see if a Steam review can convince me to give the game another shot. This one looks insightful. Keighley slept with Miss Piggy so we could play this game.
Because Miss Piggy's one of the comedic presenters for the Game Awards. For those that don't get the reference.
Thumbs up. Except most people can't play this game because the game can't fucking run. Even DSL 2.3 can't save this game's performance.
He puts a fucking fish with massive lips, bro.
You got people crashing out.
I'll explain the joke because I have some ESL in my audience. DSL stands for dick sucking lips. Yeah, what's the joke? It's
you got people crashing out of the tutorial. Just as a note to those playing, if your game crashes in the tutorial, here in Texas, we call that divine intervention. Take the money you would have spent on skins, throw a little bit of it into the plate on Sunday, then take what's left and go buy this big kit.
Is Mr. Pimp Lord from Texas? Because he said Sunday.
T-shirt for 10% off using code PIMP. I'm sick and tired of these premature babies. You shouldn't release a game if you need 2 more years to finish it. People say, don't say mean things about the game. Give them time. Let them cook. That's what the dev time
That's because one time with No Man's Sky and like another game where they actually fixed the game, but 99% of other games die like that and nobody plays them. There's not that many games that survive past, like, the bad first impression. Yeah, Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky. There's another one on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember which one it was. That people gave another chance. Final Fantasy? Yeah, no, because they completely reworked the game. They, like, made the game. They scrapped the game, basically.
For. You had years to cook. Don't bring the chef out of the kitchen once the meal is on my table to finish sodomizing my beef lo mein. They're talking about fixing the game and bringing back the 100,000 players they got on launch. I hate to break it to you, but unless you can tweak this game into being Titanfall 3, you don't have a shot. This game was developed in secrecy, it should have been released in secrecy, and it should have died in secrecy. And I mean no respect to Jeff Keighley, but you did this. We all know.
I do feel kind of bad for Jeff Keighley because I honestly believe he's one of those derpy kind of like, I do game, but I also am not like a hardcore gamer. I think he actually really liked it. And he said, guys, stand aside. I'm gonna give you the last spot, the coveted last spot, and glaze you the fuck up, and I think it's gonna fucking be amazing. And then everybody took a big fat shit on him. I do. I think he fucked up. I think he had some sort of like, I don't know, maybe he had like a visage, pink, rose-tinted glasses kind of moment, and he got shit on. I honestly think it doesn't make me hate him. I think it's more endearing, if anything. I think he really believed in it. Yeah, in 48 hours, I'll be accepting your apologies. Yeah, sure, Jeff, whatever you say. His credibility's completely through the gutter, but I don't hate him for it. He really did think it was going to be a good game. It's an unk moment for sure.
Joff sacrificed High Guard to promote his appearance.
In my opinion, Jeff kind of killed this game. If this game was shadow dropped, it might have survived. I disagree. I completely disagree. I think it would have just died a little bit slower. I don't think it would have survived. I think it just would have died a slower death.
Appearance on the Muppet Show. He said,
"No, they expect one of us in the wreckage, brother."
I know it, he knows it, he knows it, he knows it, he knows it, you know it, I know it, he knows it. I'd rather stare at this wall waiting for Neo 3 than keep playing this game. 9 out of 10 rage bait from Joke Keighley.
Joke Keighley.
But duh, you've eaten everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to everyone that used code PIMP. Next week we're talking about a good game. It's finally, the time is here. We're so excited. Oh my god,
I always love a Fleek video, dude. Go check him out. He's amazing. He's eating the pimps. Fuck yeah. Maybe they're into that. You don't know that. Fuck, dude.